Yorion, alright. It's our bad matchup. Let's see if I can get it done. Am I gonna get GG'd on turn 2? The game could end on turn 2. Alright, Hallowed Fountain, you'll have to see it. Alright, now my hand feels like it's pretty good. If they don't have like Ice Fang and Teferi. No Ice Fang. Plus they mulligan, so they might have a hand where they just have to jam. It looks like they have counterspell in hand. They shocked on 2. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Land is pretty good. Making land drops with 2 counterspells, 2 iteration is nice. Interesting. I wonder if I should bold them if I'm going to iteration on my turn. Do I want to dash? I could dash. It's better against a lot of things. I think dashing makes sense here. I guess I could have Teferi plus counterspell next turn. It's arguably a mistake that I tapped out last turn or tapped mana. They could punish me. It was a Ren counter, a Teferi counter. And I was making my land drops. I mean, I was hoping they just didn't have the Dunholy, try to sneak, get an extra treasure. That's a pretty good draw. Kind of want to dash again. No. Dashing's pretty bad if they have Solitude. I guess somewhat interesting decision if they have Solitude. Do I let it die and just bowl the Solitude end of their turn? Or do I counter the Solitude? Call. I don't know what they're going to get. They might just get Ice Fang. And I might just counter Ice Fang. I guess I should just bowl the Ice Fang probably. Let them 2-for-1 me. It's fine. Can make it up with all the iterations. Ice Fang, yeah. Why, they didn't cast it? I think that's good for me they didn't cast it. Let's see. Let's see what they're drawing. Boseiju, okay. Kind of okay with them drawing a Boseiju though. Maybe I just want to tag this turn. Just iteration. Alright, I'll see if I was going to do that. I should have iterate pre-combat. That's all loose. Perfect. think countering it is okay. There's an argument for not countering it because I can bolt Ice Fang and do they play Ephemerate? Don't expect them to have Ephemerate here in their version. Wow. That's a big commitment. I actually have Ephemerate. What a weird play. Okay. I mean, I don't know why you don't just save your Ice Fang. That seemed like pretty terrible. So they have Ephemerate coming up. So I don't have to do anything right now. Well, I guess this changes things. Now I want to go. Do I want an extra land? 1/2 for Shredder, 1/2 for Murktides. Man, I feel like I was in really bad shape if they had just ephemerated their Ice Fang in response to bolts. So we know they have Yorion. I just scooped. My hand was nuts. All right. Man, that went like pretty well, and I feel like I still probably lose if they don't mess up. All right, let's do Blood Moon, Dispute, Jace, Subtlety. I just brought out all the Murktides in this matchup. They're not very good. The bolts are kind of okay against Ephemerate. I don't think I should board out Ragavan. Hurst is like probably kind of okay against Ren. It just kind of sits there, just giant fret. What else does it get? Just Ren. Alright, this looks fine. Hello, GL. Hey, everyone. How did I do yesterday? 4 and 3. A medium 4 and 3. Ragavan bad against Ren. Yeah. My whole deck is bad against turn 2 Ren, though. Except if I have Spell Pierce. Like that's one of the reasons why this matchup's so bad for blue, right? Because if you're on the draw and they have turn 2 Ren, and you don't have Spell Pierce, you just almost auto lose. Do I want to do Bubble Trick now? Or do I want to see what I draw first? Guess I'll do Bubble Trick now. You'll have to see it. Hoping for not too many Ice Fangs. If they don't draw too many Ice Fangs, I should be in pretty good spot. Am I supposed to dash? Get the treasure? Because if they go land Prismatic Ending, it feels bad. What's the upside to not dashing? I get to snowball if I don't dash. Dashing's pretty cool with Shredder too next turn. Potentially. Alright. The greed. I think it's fine. I mean, if they have ending, they have ending. It's not the end of the world. All they had bolts. Am I ever casting a Blood Moon this game? Probably not. Good to know. Ren when I have Unholy Heats. I might not get a better target, but they also might have a Veil. I think they have Veil. They didn't play Ren last turn. They could have played Ren last turn. I mean, if I Spell Pierce and they have Veil, I don't lose, but it's really bad. And it's good use of my own Holy Heat. We know about one of the Solitudes. I don't know, maybe this is super scared. I could just play Shredder. And then if they tap out for Solitude, I tap out for Jace. Or I could just chill. I mean, if I think they have a Veil in hand, my counter spell's probably not going to do a ton. Solitude's going to be a pain either way. And this game's tough. Kind of wish I'd Spell Pierce Ren. Just win the game. Obviously, they have Omnath. If I tap out and they have Omnath fetch land, it's pretty bad. They could have Alademery Skull too. I guess I'll just say go. I'll just attack and say go. Actually, I don't know. Because what are they gonna do? Best case scenario, they play a land, they say go. Yeah, screw that. Sequencing. Alright, no Alademery Skull. Looks like they might be thinking about cycling a Veil there. What else would they be thinking about? They paused. The pause was 1 mana. Let's see how badly they want to protect their Teferi. Assuming they're going to use Solitude. What did they pitch? Another Solitude. Okay. Could go Shredder Ragavan. Shredder Ragavan, not bad. At least I don't lose to like a single dispute. Could they have dispute the way the game played out? I tapped out for Shredder, they didn't have dispute. They would have had to draw dispute in their last two draw steps. Guess I messed up. I guess I was supposed to Shredder and Ragavan dash at Teferi, maybe? Hmm. It is nice. Alright, are you gonna cycle a Will of Summer? Please make me look good. No, they didn't even think about it this time. I feel like they would cycle Veil of Summer at this point. Not a Teferi. Alright. Hmm. Alright, so what we go? Just Jace. Jace into Unholy Heat. Oh, Jace into Chandler maybe makes more sense. I guess Unholy lets me subtlety and win the game pretty much. Let's see, I'm gonna Unholy Heat. Which blue card would I want to pitch? Probably Dispute. Alright. Need to dodge Bolt, Prismatic Ending. Unholy Heat. Main phase Endurance. Resets my graveyard. So I'm drawing Chandler. I mean, I don't care, right, about Endurance. I just go Shredder into Chandler, get a 2/4 Chandler. Dawn of Brainstorm first. Not really. I don't think so, because I know I have a good card on top. Is that Subtlety can go? Subtlety's pretty cool. I don't know why I did that. Do I actually want to cast Ragavan? Seems fine. Another one? Oh, you're not in their hand. This game was tough. This whole match was kind of tough. Probably made a bunch of mistakes. Looks like they probably don't have Veil, and I would have just won the game if I spell Pierce Friend in 6. Their sequencing was weird, though. Their sequencing was suspicious, where they bolted the Ragavan instead of Ren minus Tormod's Crypt. You'll love to see it. -1 cards. Regen not looking super hot right now. Damn. Okay, free card type. So actually, I'm gonna skip combat first. I'll have to attack in um seems fine, right? And then I just discard it to Shredder. Lightning bolts. I might let my Jace die. Just Unholy Heat now. And if they crypt, I can attack with everyone. I mean, they're gonna crypt, but the Murktide's gonna come online real fast again. How many iterations have I played? Only 2? What am I hoping for? More iterations, I guess. My last Murktides. I need to kill them with something. It's also a blue card for subtlety, potentially, I guess. They don't have Death Touch. It's fine. Can 2 for 1. Can 2 for 1 me. Don't have Yorion in hand. Or Risen Reef. Sure. Oh, is that game 2? It's only game 2, right? Oh, speed up a bit. The pitch Tyrion. On top. Hmm. I'm dumb. My chef kept snap on Holy Heat. Whatever. I saw double counter spell and I was like, double counter spell's gas. Which it is. But I think maybe just going snap on Holy Heat and keeping Solitude for Solitude was better. Alright, we finally get to find out if they had Veil of Summer in hand the entire game, but doesn't look like it. Which he could have won the game on like turn 4. And I guess I could just Subtlety. But I kind of need to know. I need to know if they had Veil. Okay, maybe they had Veil. Maybe they had it the whole time and I played pretty well. All right, it's always nice to win the first one. I wish I could ask them if they had the Veil when they played Ren on turn 4. All right, is he playing a Grixis? Matt, thanks for the resub. Okay, he's still on Grixis, which is decent matchup for me. Double Ragavan. Gonna keep. I think I might bottom bubble here. I want to keep Murktide. I want the lands. I want to consider to make Murktide better. I think that makes sense. Hmm. Consider gives me the best shot at trying a bolt right now. If I bubble myself, I mean, I'm drawing the card no matter what. Looks like he didn't have a removal spell for Ragavan. Just playing another Ragavan now is good. Why does he have 7 cards in hand and have 2? Okay, I have 3 extra permanents in play. Fair. Could get punished in this matchup for not having more charms for the slow game and to steal Death Shadow. That's one thing I was worried about. Going down to 1 charm, just being a little weaker to Death Shadow. He has 1. Well, we know he doesn't have Unholy Heat, I guess. So maybe I'll just play Murktide now. One. Out of range of Lightning Bolt. 2, 3, 4. Instant artifact, land, sorcery for my Unholy Heat next turn. We know about iteration on Holy Heats. Alright, I kind of wish I hadn't kept on Holy Heats. I was thinking it might be good if he had like Fetch Death Shadow or a Shredder or something. We revealed Bloodstained Mire, right? Yeah. Brutal. It's kind of sick if that played. Oh no, I couldn't play Flight Stream last turn. So I know he has. No, he has Bloodstained Mire.
Not like this. Not like this.
So he can bring back Crux on next turn. Wow. He can bring back Crux. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm thinking about. I guess I'm supposed to attack, even though it makes the Death Shadow big. Puts him down to 8. If he fetch, he goes down to 7. And then have a lethal Murktide. I think I'm in okay shape still. Because if he takes a damage, yeah. If he plays Croxa, I mean he can't really play Croxa, right? Because then he dies to Bolt, Murktide, Hearse. I guess he could play Murktide. He dies to Bolt. He fetches like a basic swamp. Alright, looks like we win. Nice. Not crazy, right? Just don't misclick my Murktide. Right. I guess I should start taking notes on sideboard in this matchup. Let's see. His hand was land push. I'm bringing Blood Moon every time. But it never feels that great. Spell Pierce can go. So potentially want Hearse, Flusterstorm, Dispute, Blood Moon. I mean, I guess Jace. They play Hearse too, right? Let's see. Two Hearse. Kogan's coming one Dispute. It's tough. He has like a bit of everything. I mean, even Explosive's not like completely horrendous. Could trim in on Holy Heat. This cutting removal on the draw is like asking for trouble. Yeah, I don't know. I forget how to sideboard in this matchup. It's not that I forget, so I'm never really sure. I guess I'll cut the Serum Vision. And Chandler gets all worse. One Pierce, one Dispute. Oh, let's do that. Alright, can't ask for much more. My creature is gonna die like almost 1,000%. I guess that's not true. It's only push and bolt, and it's mostly on holy heats. Is there really a? I could consider. Nah, it's too bad. Ragavan dice on holy heats. All right, nice. No bubble. Could have dispute. I mean, I could do Ragavan with counterspell up. Doesn't have that many disputes in his deck though. Um, Steam Vents was no cards in hand, no red cards in hand. I think you need to get Steam Vents because or else you get punished if you iteration into a red card. Just discard Counterspell. Discard Consider. Don't think I want to discard Hearse. It's a tough one. Just discard Pierce. And then next turn I can go Hearse Counterspell or Hearse Consider. I mean, I could take it. It's pretty unlikely to have a removal spell, and then I get it, but nah, it's just. I mean, if he gets lucky too, no. There's no way. I mean, card doesn't do a ton for him. Really doesn't do a ton for him at all. I'm gonna have Hearse. Whoops. Whoopsie. Z bubble. Okay. Easy. I mean, I could keep counterspell up, just let him have. Hmm. Why do I even need to counter a shredder? Do I really want more lands? Not really. I guess I should consider main in case I hate the land. Shredder's kind of bad for me. Can't even iteration into Bolt. I guess I can iteration into Unholy Heat. Damn, hoping to hit a bubble. Ah, he got there. Nice. He finally caught a break. Unholy Heat. He probably has. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He can't Unholy Heat it. I only have like 2 Murktides in my. No, I have 3 Murktides in my deck, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I have. So if I use 5 now, I mean, I can always grow it with my own hearse too. So I guess I should not go max. And I should definitely keep Delirium, land creature, place an instant and sorcery. Oh, I have Snapcaster in my deck too. Could have attacked, but I think I'd rather grow the hearse more. Keep working on his graveyard. Not sure. Oh, hearse is nice too. Actually, it stops Drown in the lock. So if he says go with 2 mana up, I should not tap my hearse.
Months Pog.
Hey Luis. What's up? Hope Gabby, Santi, everyone's doing good. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the resub, bud. Can I kill them? Damn close. Can put them down to 1. Oh no, I can kill them out of hearse, right? They're just dead. My own graveyard, his graveyard, I don't think it matters. Kind of nice, can bubble myself once, save a bubble for the shredder next turn. Little clock going. Charm. Do I want to draw a charm? Doesn't seem all that great. Plus I've consider anyways. Consider this. Charm, charm, charm. Getting steam vents or island? I'm gonna get steam vents. I could draw a removal spell. Like 1 in 6 times I draw a removal spell. And it's good if they have turn on Ragavan. But they're playing combo, I guess. Assuming this is good against whatever they're playing. Seagate Reborn. They've played Oopsal spells not long ago. Which Oopsal spells is it? Because I don't have the green one. Okay, so okay, does removal do anything against their deck? It's good if they play a naked informer, which they do sometimes. Target player reals from. So I don't think removal does a ton for me. Could be wrong. I wish I'd kept that charm now. Okay, no talisman. It's kind of nice, I guess. Okay, what can happen on turn 3? I don't think they generate extra mana. I don't think they can do anything on turn 3. Unless they're playing Charvelshire. Let's see if Charvelshire plays usually plays the blue land. Play red and green. I don't know if they play blue. For Seagate Restoration. Hmm. May just consider as good this turn. Should I fetch first? Should I fetch for Steam Vents to thin my deck? Why would I not? Alright. Kind of wish that's considered on their turn now, but I think it's pretty good if I hit Ragavan. Myria Skull? Alright, I'm assuming it's safe to only have one counter spell mana up. Probably gonna lose. They're probably just gonna play something. I'm gonna have to counter it. And I'm gonna have to counter again next turn and die. Kind of annoying. I was never able to trigger Shredder this game. Unfortunate. So I can Murktide. So does double on Holy Heat actually do anything against them? They mill their entire deck. They get back to Narcomoeba. They get back all the swords on their Narcomoeba. They sag the sword. They play Titan. They bring back 4 Vengevines. What does that one do already? They mill 4 Creeping Chill too. Alright, doesn't look like Unholy it's gonna save me. $11. Wow. Okay. Definitely did not expect to win, but I'll take it. All right. Cut heat. Probably keep bolts. Because I'm guessing after sideboard they go for it more aggressively. Sideboard they get 4 packs. They can bring in 4 endings if they want to. Blood Moon, Death Prism, no. Blood Moon seems really bad actually. Not really bad, but I don't think they have talismans and stuff. Yeah, DD, I think DD is good for sure. Subtlety seems good. They have pack to back up their stuff. Let's see. I want all the cheap creatures. I probably want lightning bolts. Charm seems a little expensive. I wonder if Hearse does anything. Probably not. Hearse. Well, they still get 4 creeping chill. They still get 4 creeping chill. Seems like Hearse doesn't stop them. I do get, I don't know, I do get 2 swords. But they get 4 creeping chills, they get 2 narc. I could just get the 2 narcomoebas too. Maybe one Hearse activation actually stops them. I feel like it does. I feel like it should. Yeah, I'm gonna trim some Murktide Charm. Alright, I ran out of time. Does Exciting Source stop the Vengefine? I think it does. I mean, I don't know, it seems ridiculous that one Hearse activation would stop their combo. But I can't see why it wouldn't. 7 cards, I don't have a creature. And I have some of my worst cards and free lands. Alright, the question is, do I keep Auto War over Fetch Land? Is there a world where... I mean, it could do something. It seems like it's almost like a free roll. I'll never have something for Ragavan. I guess that list had 4 endings in the sideboard. Talisman into ending. Prism into ending. Oh wow, Priz for 1. Feels bad, man. Well, I could hit some spice. I could get lucky to hit some of their like key cards. Talisman. I mean, I can't cast it, right? It's white black. Prism would have been kind of cool. White black. Then I don't have counterspell. They just play the creature, I lose. Alright. It's not good island. Since there's like creeping chill and who knows how the games play out. Hey, I got a sword. 1 sword down. Alright, I think I should iterate, right? And I'll still have counterspell plus Fluster Storm. You could. Alright, hopefully they don't have double packed. Tempting. Alright, Snapcaster. Arguably better than Charm, but not by much. I mean, I'm gonna fight over it, but I wonder if they even win right away. But in doubt, I'm gonna fight over it. I wonder if they don't die to their own packs somehow in that spot. So curious. Okay. Hmm. Um, I guess iteration first. Keep disputes. Does Auto War do anything for me? Pretty good counter spell plus. Is Fable too slow for this deck? You could try playing a Fable or two in this deck. You probably don't want four, but looks like their last on list is Hammer Time. They could also be on Amulet. Seems like pretty good hand against Hammer Time. Last known list, Blue White Hammer Time, 2 Spell Pierce in the main, kind of stock list. Uh-oh. Arid Mesa? Oh yeah. Yeah. It's for Sentinel. Hmm. Not much of a decision, I guess. Oh, and that's got to be better than Chandler, right? Hmm. What'd they get? Hammer? So I can consider, put a card in the yard, force a trade with Ragavan, play a Murktide. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to trade. What are my other options? I guess I can consider pre-combat, right? Why would I not? Why would I not consider pre-combat? Maybe a Chandler going to 1, 2. This you need 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chandler first. Hmm. Tempting. I shouldn't put so much stock in that Ragavan, right? Should I attack with... No, a Sentinel makes literal no sense. They play a 5/5 Merc. They have Hammer Time. They could have aids. But then I can just steal the Ornithopter. They're thinking about it, which is kind of surprising. I think that'd be a snap dunk for them. Alright, I think Murktide is better than Chandler. Is it though? Faster clock, much faster clock. Why would they not be better? Chandler consider. Then I charm their stuff. Let's see if they just go 8 plus hammer. Play 8 plus double hammer, maybe. Maybe Chandler was better, because if they play 8 and... I guess we'll know if they don't pay. Yeah. You guys have to block? Yeah, maybe that's why it was better to play Chandler. Hmm. Now they could have Pierce. Yeah, I should have played Chandler, I guess. Punts are real. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Chandler? Oh, no, Knight doesn't fly anymore. Knight doesn't fly anymore. So they have 2 Pierce, 2 skill in their deck. It's not the worst. What my trumping was. I don't know how I get out of this mess. I don't know how I get out of this mess. Yeah, I messed up. Should have played Chandler, consider, and then I would have had Murktide, huge Murktide, 2-turn clock, and then I could have just chumped a bunch. I'm just not sure how I win. Are you guys supposed to just not block last turn? And if they have double hammer, I lose. Because now I dug myself into a hole. Can I win if I just chum block every turn? Maybe. No blocks, no attack was the sentinel. I think I'm supposed to bolt sentinel and let them draw cards. I'm gonna have to let them draw a card either way. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to just not block. The game's just almost impossible if they have double hammer anyways. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna end up winning this game because I blocked. So they can just protect their creature. And if I play a Murktide, they can just thingy, attack, make it pro blue. Okay, we're back to square one to can I beat a hammer or not? Can I realistically beat a hammer? They activate Nexus, they attack. I take it. They have double giver. How do I get through double giver? I don't really. Double giver of runes plus Nexus. I think I'm supposed to just snap bold the giver. Sorry, I mean, I'm wasting my entire clock here, but hammer time's always so tough. I always almost time out against time, or sometimes I literally time out. Alright, I guess I just lose if they have another hammer. Oh man, if I'd never played it around the second hammer, game probably would have been pretty easy. Now you just gave them infinite time and now they have the hammer. Oh. And I have 13 minutes left to win 2 games. Great. I wonder what they're thinking about. Is it actually close? Is like counter complete better somehow? They block, they put a hammer on Stoneforge. But then I can just race in the air. How big is it? Alright, I think that attack is good. What are they drawing? Chrome Coast. I think if they have nothing besides hammer, I can win. They might even just go for it. They could go like activate Nexus, attack, protect it from blue, and then play hammer after blockers. Oh. Oh, that plays around everything, right? They protect it from blue now. No, that doesn't. So if I kill and responds, I just play hammer, so that does nothing. Right, I just went for it. Wow. I mean, I guess maybe they had to. or else games becomes tough for them. Alright, I don't think I played that very well, but I'll take it. Alright, I think you board out Counterspell. What's in their sideboard? They can have March, Needle, Hushbringer, Manlake, Sanctifier, Invec. Board out Chandler against Sanctifier, Invec. I think I like Spell Pierce. Maybe I have to keep in Chandler just because of stupid Sentinel to at least have a turn one play when they have turn one Sentinel. Trim a Murktide. Trim Serum Visions maybe. On the draw, a little slow. Murky. I think I cut Murktide too often. Could just be greedy and cut a Consider. Guess I'll just cut a Murktide. They're mulliganing. I mean, I guess that hand's 4 lands. Guess that hand's kind of okay. No Shredder, no 1-drop, 4 lands. Bolt and Spell Pierce is nice. No reasonably fast Murktide. Medium. No Sentinel. You'll have to see it. Free Murktide incoming. I guess I should just dash, right? Any equipments in my deck? Oh. They mulligan. Looks like they had to keep a speculative hand. They figured the Sanctifier would buy them time. Like, so far, so good. Looks like this game should be pretty easy. If I don't completely mess up. They're just explosives for 2. It's pretty good. I could just iterate for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might have to discard to hand size. I wonder if I explosives in their upkeep like right away. Or do I give them the extra mana? I play ping. Guess they could have skill to protect their sanctifier. But I guess that's fine. I guess it's not. Now they can dump their 2-drops. Free Murktides. Is this the way? Bolt their face first? No, it's still a free. Free Murktides. Yeah, I'm not a... Should I sack Islet first? Probably sack Islet first. Thanks. I might actually lose this game now. I guess removal's still really good against them, but they just have Hammer 8, have no counterplay. Alright, I do now. Row. Right, I probably have to draw some cards then. I just can't sit there forever. Just second Shredder probably. Alright. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good again. Unless they have it all. Yeah, they probably have something to protect their... How should I discard? It's kind of tricky. I mean, I'm gonna try to cast a removal spell, right? I removal Paladin. They protect it. They play a second hammer. I have to chomp. But then I can explosives their boards. Not sure I'm gonna have time for consider. I mean, I should at least try, right? 100%. I guess playing second Shredder was just super greedy. There's no need. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I saw the Urza Saga. Yeah, no, there's no reason to play a second Shredder. Wow, their hand's not even good. Jeez. What are they at? 10? They're just dead to flyers. A weird game. Oh, I should have died before damage, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter. Good old lightning bolt. Yikes. Oh man, playing that second Shredder was so bad.